Yeah, there it is. We back. We back. All black everything. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Tell a friend. All black everything. Take this flight. Big James many strings. We back with the new series. We've been lied to slash. Did you know? We are on it. The Woody Lynch letter. Prime timing. Show you why things are going the way they are. And why we breaking them chains in all ways. Spiritually, psychologically, economically. No more slavery, man. It's out of here. That old colonialism is done. We getting into it. The making of a slave. We jumping right in, right where we left off. Like, you share, subscribe, and thumbs up, like you hitchhiking. Let's go. We growing. All right, it says, let's make a slave. It was the interest and business of slaveholders to study human nature. See, they study your ass. They study you like lab rats. Understand this. That's why they know more things about you than you know about yourself. We gotta understand that. It's very important. We gotta study them too. They show us who they are every time. We just gotta believe a snake slithers and dogs bite, all that shit. And the slave nature in particular, with a view to practical results, I and many of them attained, still not with the earth, wood, and stone, but with men, and by every regard they had for their own safety and prosperity, needed to know nothing more than conscious of the injustice and wrong they were fighting, and knowing what they themselves would do. Were they the victims of such wrongs? They were constantly looking for the first signs of the dreaded retribution. hmm Always fearful of us coming back no more. And if we have to do it, we will. Understand it. Them days is over with. That's why they always say you like to use this the so cliche. I was fearful for my life. The law and yeah, it comes all the way from here. They knew they was doing wrong bullshit. For the first signs of the dreaded retributions, they watched, therefore, with skilled and practiced eye, and learned to read with great accuracy the state of mind and heart of the slave through his sable face. Unusual sobriety, apparent abstractions, sullenness, sullenness, and indifference. Indeed, any mood out of the common was afforded grounds for suspicion and inquiry. Let us make a slave. What do we need? First of all, we need a black nigger man, a pregnant nigger woman, and her pregnant baby nigger boy. Hey, this is the language they use. It's not mine. I didn't create the English spell casting language. That's just how they do it. Second, we will use the same basic principle that we use in breaking a horse, combined with some more sustaining factors. What we do with horses is that we break them from one form of life to another. This is, we reduce them from their natural state in nature. So that's what they done with us. They took us from our nature. They took us from our eating habits, our names, what I'm saying, our culture, music, you name it. They made it outlaw, banned, written into their laws. Them laws ain't made for us. Treat you like a horse. Same way they do a horse. They don't think of you as nothing but cattle. Whereas nature provides them with a natural capacity to take care of their offspring, we break that natural string of independence from them and thereby create a dependency status so that we may be able to get from them useful production for our business and pleasure. See, it wasn't just about business. This is, you know what I'm saying, this is fun to them. Cardinal principles for making a Negro. For fear that our future generations may not understand the principles of breaking both the beast together, the nigger and the horse, we understand that short range planning economics results in periodic economic chaos. So that to avoid turmoil in the economy, it requires us to have breadth and depth in long range comprehensive planning, articulating both skill, sharp precisions, perceptions. Excuse me. See, and now they kids, and the kids is starting to understand that this is some bullshit and they don't want to be a part of it. So this is what they were trying to plan for at this moment. hmm It worked for a long time. That spell is being broken though, both ends. Appreciate those stand up Caucasians that, realize and recognize that this shit is absolutely treacherous. He says, we lay down the following principles for a long range comprehensive economic planning. Both horse and nigger is no good to the economy in the wild or natural state. Both must be broken and tied together for orderly production. For orderly future, special and particular attention must be paid to the female and the youngest offspring. Both must be crossbred to produce a variety and division of labor. Both must be taught to respond to a peculiar new language. Psychological and physical instruction of containment must be created for both. Mm-mm-mm. See how they start with the woman, try to loosen it up. The Woody Lynch letter, we're gonna end it right there. We're gonna come right back. It's a short, you know, short read, in and out, powerful, informational, and we're just gonna break it down as it goes. Do your own research. Woody Lynch letter, making of a slave, huh? We breaking the curses. We breaking all the spells. That time is over with. Y'all cool? You did your thing, creating these monsters. But that 6,000 years is up. Woo! I'm so thankful for it too. All right, this is All Black Everything. We back. We coming back. Like and share, subscribe, thumbs up, like, yeah, check it. Let's go. Peace and love, y'all. Get it in.